5 young ladies out here that are like our seniors are doing a good job. They've all got control sheet. We had a little conversation about some things that we might improve for next year here. But all the kids are just really doing a nice job, and let's give them all a round of applause before we take the kids music.
Champion Intermediate Showman Kayla Straight, Reserve Champion Rosalind Burns. Next class up will be Junior Showman. We have 6 participants: Marissa Barrett, Maxton Jackson, Renee Montana, Cassidy Meyer Pratt, Jaden William Bush, and George William Bush. The Senior Showmanship Trophy is sponsored by Mark McCullough. The Intermediate Showmanship is sponsored by the Reserve Sheep Showman is sponsored by Mark McCullough. The Senior Showmanship Trophy is sponsored by The Junior Sheep Showmanship Trophy is sponsored by Lauren and Nelson Robin, and the Reserve Trophy is sponsored by Leonard Hawkins. Tomorrow morning, starting at 7:30, there will be a breakfast in the showroom sponsored by Triple F Farmers and Flower and Laundry. 8 o'clock, there will be a fun run, and then at 8 o'clock, the horse show starts, horseless horse show, and at 9, the boat show starts.
How they get on there. I don't say with somebody else. I know it looked nice. You know, when you see their pictures, there's this there's some kind of famous people on it. And then like Bear Grylls. Whatever. Anyway, it's that okay. And then it was that's just fun. Something. Yeah. I'd put it like a side of the yard. Oh, you are.
Well, it's great to see this many juniors come out. And again, just like our intermediates and our seniors, they're all doing a great job. Spend a little extra time talking to each kid about, what they might improve for next year. But overall, I think they're all off to a good start in their coaching careers, and let's give them all a round of applause. I'll go take your champion first day.
Your champion, junior showman, Jordan Rodenbush. In reserve, Jaden Rodenbush. Next class that's coming up is kind of unique to Mills County. There's a handful of other counties in the state of Iowa that operate a similar program. But 8 years ago, Mark Stone, the Bain family, David and I were building and started this project for individuals that kind of want to learn about sheep or they didn't have anywhere to house their sheep. And after 2 years of participation, they had the opportunity to go out and have their own sheep project. This year in the regular 4-H show, there are 4 families that moved on to have their own project. So these kids are putting a lot of time and effort over the course of the summer, 3 to 4 days a week coming out and learning about sheep, working with them, animal husbandry. We can give these guys a round of applause. A lot of them, it's the first time they've ever worked with a large animal project. The participants in this year's charity project are Landon Wade, Jack Davis, Kennedy Haley, Ella Marvel, Dylan Hitson, Grant Sorensen, and Riley Strait.
Boys are actually me. We're back to back. It's been going on before. Last night, no. We
Every day throughout the fair from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
hours down there.
The Lombard's Run will be open for a variety of livestock. Today's street show is being live streamed by KCSI and Railroad Ohio, so thank you for participating in this. There are some people that couldn't be in today's attendance, they just didn't know.
He was ready to get started for 45 minutes. He was sitting up in the I don't know how much that sold.
Okay, first of all, I think this is a great program, and I think we should give a round of applause to all the sponsors and the people who work with all these kids all the time. Somebody's put a lot of work in, so congrats to them, and thanks to them. As far as these kids, I mean, obviously these kids have put a lot of time in with these lambs, and by my understanding, these are not at their house, they're at somebody else's house. So, you know, it takes some effort and time on their part and their parents' part to get them out there and to get work with these. So I think that's great. To get kids who are maybe not, you know, say traditional farm kids, exposed to livestock and sheep in particular in this case, certainly is something that we need to do more of as an agricultural community. So just all the way around, I think this is a great program. So we're going to pick two champions. We've got a couple kids out here who is their second year. We're going to pick a champion there, and then we're going to pick a champion from our first year kids. And the way I've selected that, we're not really judging the sheep in this case. We're just going off the conversations I had with the kids, you know, the knowledge they've gained through the summer, and they all, I mean, knew just quite a bit. I mean, it's obvious that these kids have learned something. You know, we asked them what they learned this summer, and got some really great answers there too. So let's again give the kids a round of applause, and I'll go pick the two champions.
Champion second year Jersey, showing Jack Davis, and champion first year Kennedy Ray. That's to all participants.
But this morning, pig, goat.
Next class up will be Class 1 breeding new lambs. And there are 7 participants. Kate Straight, Cassidy Pratt, Jordan Wildenbeck, Mackenzie Barrett, Maxton Jackson, Marissa Barrett, Shane Fisher. Today at the entrance to the show arena, the Belfast Armstrong is called 7 raffle tickets for the split the pot raffle. Your winning cash if your name is drawn. $1 for a ticket or $5 for 6. See the kids at the north end of the ring for your chance to win, as well as the country present on the selling ice cream. 6:30, annual Lamb FS will be sponsoring the breakfast in the show arena. And at 9 a.m., we will have the beach show.
Really nice set of ewe lambs here to start off our commercial ewe show. We're going to start off with this young lady's ewe lamb. This one really struck me when it came in. Really moves really free and easy around the ring. Like that about her. Really a feminine fronted sheep. She certainly has adequate muscle for me today, so I think she wins the class easily here. Young lady here with our little more supple lamb, the heaviest muscle lamb in the class by far. Really appreciate the way she's sprung out of that rib. You just like to lift her up in that chest floor and make her a little longer neck, a little more feminine fronted to move up any higher in the class today. We've got two lambs here in the third and fourth that are really pretty similar. Lambs that certainly have the capacity that we're looking for. Lambs that have some muscle working up over the top. We just like to level them out, through that tail head a little bit, give them a little extra muscle down through that lower leg to move them up into our top two spots. We come down here to three lambs that are really pretty similar in the build. They just really get out horsed today. These are certainly lighter weight lambs. Lambs that all three of them are really good through that chest floor, really feminine up through that front end. We just really need to give them more time on feed, and I think in a month or two they can certainly move her way up into the top end of the class. So let's give all these kids a round of applause.
First place, Shayna Fisher. Second place, Jordan Bush. Next class will be class 2, breeding ewe lambs. And 6 participants, Jaden Bush, Caleb Chilton, Alyssa Brummer, Mackenzie Barrett, Joel Johnston, and Zach Sealstrom.
Would you like to buy some tickets?
So what are you selling?
Tickets to all the tickets, half of if you buy. And if you pay us $5, we'll get 6.
Pigeon 10. You guys are pretty good salesmen. Let's see, I only have
I wanted to take the time to thank the Mills County Airport and these individuals. Before we know it, as it will take place, they spend countless hours and days throughout the course of the year, upkeep and maintenance and new ideas and products for the fair. So I'd like to thank Greg Shoney, Holly Brown, Mary Bolton, Julie Newhoffman, Bob Williams, Brian Randolph, Jerry Miller, Melissa Haley, and Lisa Howard. Hours of volunteer work at Mills County Fair, 2021.
Want 5 tickets?
I paid $5. I paid the change. Some ones. I'll take the $5 for sure.
You want $10? You want $10 back and get 12, or do you want 12? Or do you want?
You guys are good salesmen.
How much you get for 20 bucks?
No, then I can't eat lunch.
Okay. Tickets, but I'm not sure we have it.
Or $6. 6 for 5.
$5.
How much does she need for change?
$5 for 6.
There you go.
$5.
$5 and some change.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not buying. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. So I get 6 tickets, right?
You save money.
They were, everybody's buying tickets. Oh my gosh, we got BTT. Got a
No, I'll be trained. I'll train $4 for $1. Four quarters to a Wait, hold on. No, this is our quarter.
You keep the quarter?
No, hold on. I'm putting this in.
I know, I see what you're trying to do.
Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. motocross will be taking place
That way you
in the Grand Hall at Victor Building. 7 p.m. motocross
Drop 'em in there.
races.
Oh.
And that's gonna take
And then give
Maybe
us
you'll
the
sell
5
out.
tickets. Then we got it for you, and then you keep the tickets. We can't promise you got the winning ticket, but if you get,
Well, can you guarantee that?
I don't know.
Maybe.
sure there's wait, no, we gotta make sure there's 18 total. Here's some more people.
Okay, let's see. 5, 6. And one left
Alright. Just take that.
over. Here's your pin back.
Wow, we just had a big sale. Big
Pin to the right spot.
sale. Here's
Colton, put your wallet back in your pocket so we don't get it mixed up with your other money.
So much money.
They
You
win.
guys want some help?
No.
I think you're doing good.
We also are entertainers.
That you are. You should have your own show. Oh!
It's the winning ticket and it's mine.
Is it mine? Does it have my name? Yes, it does! It's the winner!
Let's just go back.
Alright. Let's hope there's 15.
No, I want to win.
Another duck.
Duck, where's the duck?
Really nice class of commercial ewes here. We're going to go ahead and start off with this young lady's ewe lamb. A ewe lamb that I believe just really wins it when we're on the go. When she gets this one out and going, man, she paints a pretty picture. The one thing I might like to change about her, she maybe gets a little weak on those word pastors a little bit when she's on the go, but she's really got the best front third by far of anything in this class. She's not the most muscular. Like right now when she stands there, she maybe gets a little easy at the top. But really a ewe lamb that I think puts the most together, and she's going to be a class winner. Young lady here with the second place ewe lamb, just a really good ewe that I think is going to do a world of good for this young lady. She gets her back in the lambing barn. I really appreciate this one's rib cage. She maybe gets a notch deeper through that chest bore than our first place lamb, but she really puts that shoulder nice, lays in really attractively, and she's got a really nice long neck to really make her blend in well on that front third. Where she, I think, loses it though, when you get behind her, she just doesn't quite have the muscle down through that lower leg and at the top of that hip to move her up in the first place. The young man's probably got the powerhouse ewe lamb here in third place of our top three. A ewe lamb that also just has a tremendous amount of bone. He's done a really nice job getting this one prepared for the show ring. You really like the front third of this one also. Where this one kind of loses it for me is when we get her on the go, she gets up in her top a little bit, she gets a little high in that flank, just puts her off balance a bit. But really a nice ewe lamb as third place. Young man here in fourth, another real meat wagon of the ewe. She probably has the most total product of anything here in the class. Certainly a sheep that's, I think, would be a real easy keeper as he takes her back into production. She just gets really deeper in the front end, a little coarser through that front end than our top three, so I think that's what puts her in fourth. Young lady's got a really nice ewe here, and as we come down into the lower end of the class, really appreciate this one's front third, and she's got a tremendous amount of product over the top of this one also. She just gets pretty flat in that lower leg for me today, and she wants to get a little high in that top sometimes too, but young lady's got a really nice project. These two ewe lambs, a lot of similarities here. We really like the front ends on these also. Really a lot of length in these two overall, but they just probably give up as they get moving. Our young lady here in last place, she gets a little high in the top. We just like to give them a little more product, a little more muscle to move them up at a higher gait. So let's give all these kids a round of applause.
Class 2, first place, Caleb Chilton. Second place, Alyssa Brummer. Now, first and second place from Class 1 will be entering the ring for selection of Supreme Champion Commercial U and Reserve Supreme Champion Commercial U. Shayna Fisher will be the first place, Class 1 entering, and Jordan Rodenbush for the second place from Class 1 entering the ring.
Uh-oh, here they are again.
Trophy class winner was sponsored by the Robert Denny Memorial.
They're like that dynamic duo.
Four really nice U-lanes
The
out
easy
here
marks.
in our Commercial U drive. Obviously, we talked to them all about it in class. The lightweight champion here, really an attractive front-end female that I certainly appreciate the length and size of this one presents. Our class 2, just really a sheep that really gets out and goes, and you really have to really like this one when she's on the move. Come back to our reserves, our class 1, just really a neat wagon here that we'd certainly like to clean her up in the front end. and our Class 2 reserve, certainly a ewe that we really appreciate the broodiness and the extension that one's got up here front end too. So I think we've got a pretty easy champion here. It gets a little closer for reserve, but we'll go out and pick your champion reserves today.
Supreme Champion Commercial Use shown by Kaylee Chilton, and the Reserve Supreme Champion Commercial Use shown by Alyssa Brown. Champion Commercial Use sponsored by Jamie and Beth Thompson, and the Reserve Champion Commercial Use sponsored by Anchor and Beth. Class 1 Market Lambs. This will be the start of the Market Lamb show. Class 1 will be entering the ring. Cassidy Romeyer Pratt, Linnea Longchan. Scratch on that one. Cassidy Romeyer Pratt, second entry. Cassidy Romeyer Pratt, third entry. Mackenzie Barrett, Audrina Johansson, and Rosalind Johansson. Just a reminder, 5:30 tonight now at the Lincoln Center, there's a free barbecue dinner, and that will be followed by opening ceremony with flag presentation, the senior recognition, Little Miss and Little Mister Formation, and the 2021 Mills County Fair.
just a really tough pair here in our first class of market lambs. I'm going to go ahead and use this young lady's a little bit dark fibered lamb here to start. When I get my hands on this one, just a better hip loin junction, a bigger square loin to this lamb. You might like to change and clean up just a pinch in that brisket there a little bit, but certainly a heavy bone lamb that certainly has a lot of product and it's going to continue to gain and do well for this young lady. The speckle-faced lamb here in second, another sheep that's really got a lot of product, a lot of muscle, just doesn't quite have that square loin, that good hip loin junction that I'm looking for in our first place lamb, but certainly a high quality individual. A lot of similarities here in third, fourth, and fifth. Lambs that are just really awfully green yet, don't have the amount of muscle over the top, nor do they carry that through that lower leg and hip that our first and second place lambs do. But these lambs are going to continue to get better for these young ladies, so let's give them all a big round of applause.
First place, Class 1, Rosalind Johansson. Second place, Class 1, Rodrigo Johansson. Next class, Class 2, Martha Clams. We have 5 participants: Linnea Lonchea, Shayna Fisher, Marissa Berry, White Bobbin, and Mackenzie Berry, Class 2. to 9 in the show arena. Breakfast will be sponsored by Triple F Farms and Flat Iron Laundry. Also starting tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, the chainsaw artists will be set outside the commons area.
I'm going to go ahead and use this young lady to win the class. The lamb that I think, as we get him on a profile here, wins it quite handily. A lamb that really gives me a really nice profile view, really extended through that front third. Really like where the chest floor is at on this one. And a lamb that's got an adequate amount of muscle. Young lady here in second place, got a lamb that certainly has that adequate amount of muscle. It's probably excels the lambs in third, fourth, and fifth in this class just by the amount of cover she's got. He has. He's just more market ready today, and that I think alone puts him in second. As we come down here, we got third and fourth place. A lot of similarities in these two lambs. We've got some muscle working back through the hip on these sheep. We just like to have more product up over the rack, and we'd like to give them a few more weeks on feed to get a little more cover over those ribs. Young man here, this should be on the fifth hole, just a sheep that we really like to change structurally on the rear end. He gets underneath himself on those rear legs, which brings his dock down quite a bit. So we changed that, and we could certainly move that one up quite a bit. So let's give all these kids a round of applause.
First place, Class 2, went to Shayna Fisher. And second place, Class 2, went to Marissa Farah. Class 3, market lambs will be entering the ring when we have 5 participants. Alyssa Brummer, Anya Robbie, Maxton Jackson, Jolie Johnston, and Katie Children. Just a reminder, it's an entrance to the show arena, Country Cousins, it's ice cream and popcorn, and the all for our lunch on this club is selling raffle tickets for a split the pot raffle. You are winning cash if your name's wrong, $1 per ticket, $5 for 6. See the kids at the north end of the ring for your chance to win.
Two really nice lanes to start the class here. Gonna go ahead and use this, young ladies. Just a sheep that we really have to appreciate in almost every aspect. Just a real neat wagon. He's really right about at 12 o'clock as far as condition today. And when we get him moving around the ring, he really presents an attractive package. If we're gonna pick a hole in him, we might give him a little more flex for that rear pasture, but that's being awfully picky on a good one. The lamb that I think really follows in pattern here is this young lady. Another sheep that just really presents that pretty picture when we move them around the ring. This one just doesn't quite have that big square loin that our class winner did, and that way, so she falls into second in a really tough class. Young man here's got another lamb that's certainly got adequate muscle here in our third hole. A lamb that's really extended through that front end. We like that about him. We just like to bring his top down and drop him down the spikes and move him in higher in class. Young lady's got another one here that is really attractive as this one's on the go. Really extended front end, really like where the chest force sits in this one. When I get my hands on this one, it just doesn't quite have the muscle back through that loin and through that lower leg to move her up in higher. And the young lady here in fifth, really a production-oriented sheep here. This one, if I had to guess, would probably be one of the top gamers here in the class. Just a sheep that gets a little narrow. We just need a little more muscle throughout this one. Maybe like to increase the bone size on this one and move them up any higher. Certainly in a good class. Let's give all these kids a round of applause.
First place, Class 3, Market Land goes to Caleb Chilton. Second place goes to Alyssa Palmer. Class 4, Market Land in the ring now. Creighton Reichler, Erica Johnston, Alyssa Brummer, Blake Robbins, Zach Ziska, and Aubrey Ryan. Saturday and Sunday, gone by the horse arena from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The pony rides available for the kids.
another really nice class of market lambs. Young lady here, I think wins the class quite easily. Really an attractive sheep from the profile. Really like this one when he moves around the ring. You might like to spur that one up just a pinch if we're being really super picky, but young lady's got a really nice one here to win. A lamb here that puts a lot of nice pieces together in second hole. Really like this one when it came in. Attracted through that front end. When we get our hands alongside the ribs of this one, it's really starting to put quite a bit of cover on. I think 2 weeks ago it might have been a different story. That maybe it's getting a little overdone for me today. Young lady brings a real meat wagon here in the third hole. Just a sheep with a tremendous amount of product over the rack and loin on this one. Just to move this one any higher, we're going to need to pick that chest floor up, make him a little more attractive from the side view. Young man coming here in fourth place, a sheep that wants to get up in his top, doesn't really want to come out that dock real level, but certainly a sheep that's got a lot of product in him, and that's kind of why he falls in fourth here. Another real attractive sheep from the side here in fifth place. Really appreciate the extension this one's got through that front third. Just really kind of falls off in that hip and lower leg area. We just like to put more product in this one. Young man's got another really heavy muscle kind of sheep, really heavy bone sheep here as we round out the class. This one just gets pretty easy in his top, and he's really starting to put a lot of cover on along the side of his ribs. Would like to see this one also about 2 weeks ago. So let's give all these kids a round of applause for a really nice segment.
Class 4, first place went to Alyssa Roman. Second place went to Creighton Deichler.
First get washing calves, reading Friday. 2 days. A little early. You get dirty by it. Oh.
There you go. Oh, is it what?
Class 5, Market Lambs, 3 entrants. Zach Zielstrup, Creighton Deichler, and Creighton Deichler the second entrant.
lambs that are really similar in the type and kind out here in our final heavyweight class of the day. I'm going to go ahead and use the young man's lamb, a lamb that really is good on the move, holds himself together really well. That lamb is good on the touch. He might be a nickel past 12 o'clock today, but a sheep that certainly has a ton of product. Young lady comes out with one that's really attractive from the side. He hasn't quite figured out he wants to be a show sheep yet, so sometimes he doesn't want to give us the best look, but really a heavy bone sheep that is long-sided and really attractive. Young man here comes out with just a real meat wagon here in third place. A good sheep that certainly doesn't deserve to be last in the class here, but he gets deeper in his chest floor compared to our other two ahead of him. And when we get him out on the move, he really gets soft on those rear pastures. We don't really like to correct that about him. But three really nice lambs here, and let's give all these kids a round of applause.
First and second place, class 5.
How are you, Kathy?
Now we'll have first and second place, classes 1 through 5, enter the ring for selection of Grand Champion Market Lamb and Reserve Champion Market Lamb.
Nobody moves. If you move, it's pulling you back. I want to be outside and watch the videos go.
Really a nice set of market lambs I think we put together out here today. You know, congratulate all these kids out here and all the ones back in the barn for a really nice set of So I think obviously we've got a lightweight here that's not here in first place yet. Really a nice heavy bone kind of sheep, really good pattern. Probably not a sheep that's probably got the muscle or weight to win it today. Really a nice pattern. Really love the front third on this one that won our second class. There's certainly a sheep that maybe isn't quite have that total muscle dimension to win it all today, but really a sheep that I think paints a pretty picture. Coming through our third place, or our third class winner here, that's a sheep that you really have to appreciate. Catches your eye right when he walks in the ring. It certainly doesn't disappoint once you get your hands on him. Then ladies doing a real nice job of getting him propped up. That's a really nice one. Class winner in class 4 here, another one that follows that one, really in type and kind, really tall at the point of the shoulder, really like that about him. Get this one moving, I think that's where he looks the best, really fluid in that movement. Come here with a real meat wagon here in our heavyweight class, heavy bone sheep that's really pretty good in that chest floor yet. The widest sheep in our drive out here today, I think, by a good margin here. That one's getting a little bit soft on the side here, maybe a little past 12 o'clock today, but certainly a really nice lineup. I think the reserves, we won't talk all those individually, but I think they follow in type and kind really well, and certainly some sheep here on the reserve side that are really high quality as well. So let's go ahead and give all these kids a round of applause and thank all our superintendents and field board for allowing me to have a sheep show here today, and we'll go out and pick a winner.
Real quick before Austin selects the winner in the reserve, I'd like to give him one more round of applause for driving up to do the shoot for us today. Your 2021 Mills County Grand Champion goes to Kaylee Chilton, and your reserve Grand Champion goes to Alyssa Brunner. If we have anybody in attendance from Glenwood, Chamber, or Commerce that would like to be in the backdrop picture with Kaylee, please come down. And Heartland Co-op, if we have anybody present for Reserve Champion Market Man, please come down.